Confidence is not built by getting praises and validation from other people. That's not how confidence is built. I'm gonna give you guys an example. You guys ever know you had a friend, right? And she's gonna be like, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna be that bitch, I'm gonna be this, and I'm gonna be that. But then when she get outside and there's other beautiful women around, you physically can see her shrink because she's not getting the attention. See, that is when your confidence is built by praises from the external environment, when it's built by compliment from the external environment, because we all experienced someone like that before. Their whole energy changed in the environment where they're not might not be the prettiest. Not saying they're not beautiful, but might not be the prettiest in that environment, right? They might not be the best dressed in that environment, and their whole energy just shift because they're expecting to have praises and compliment from the environment. So their confidence changed because they're looking for external validation. That's the epitome of external validation. And in order to build internal confidence, real confidence, where it means that you feel good about yourself no matter where you go, your energy is not going to shift. You're not going to feel small. You could be in the room with the beautiful women. You could be in the room with women, people who are extremely successful, because you see that too. If you're a person that you're not highly successful and you go into the room with other people who's highly successful, you tend to feel small because you don't have an internal confidence. It's external, right? And another example. So in order to build confidence, it should never be from praises or compliment from the external environment. And if you guys want to know how to build confidence, real confidence, so no matter where you go, your energy is not going to shift and you're not going to feel small. In my book, The Pattern, there's a framework that helps build confidence. Because in order to build a confidence, you have to change your consciousness and you have to change awareness, because your awareness and your consciousness is what you see and feel about yourself in the presence. So it helps build the framework. And I give you an example. You have to do an observation of yourself, how you feel in the environment. So once you do observation, the next step you have to do is you have to do an analysis, right? Or your interpretation of your observation. And after you do the interpretation of your observation, you have to ask yourself, am I making an assumption about my observation or my interpretation? Or do I have evidence that my interpretation is true of how I feel about myself? So it's a very detailed framework that's going to help you spot the blind spots that is preventing you from reaching self confidence and self awareness.